Priya Sharma, played by Fiona Wade, has been struggling with her eating as she recovers from the burns sustained during the Emmerdale survival week. So far, she has been able to keep her eating disorder under wraps, but in Friday's installment, Manpreet Sharma, Rebecca Sarker, found out just how ill she was and warned her to tell Rishi, Bhasker Patel. As Priya struggled to drink a protein shake, there was a knock at the door as Manpreet wanted to discuss divorce proceedings with Rishi. Priya insisted her father wasn't home and told Manpreet to leave, but as she hadn't eaten much, she collapsed. Manpreet helped to get Proya inside and confronted her over how she was feeling. She began, "I had no idea you were struggling like this. Why would you?" Priya replied before confirming her father Rishi had no idea how much she was struggling. "I just felt a bit faint, that's all." But Manpreet continued, "Priya, you collapsed. What if I hadn't been here and you'd banged your head? What is Amba had been here on her own with you, Priya?" As Priya broke down crying, Manpreet pushed, "You need to set aside what's happened with me and Rishi, for a moment. I need to know you're okay. You're not okay, are you, sweetheart? Anything but." Later in the episode, Rishi returned and asked why Manpreet had popped round. Priya covered and explained she wanted to talk without solicitors, but Rishi insisted it was best they dealt with the divorce through the proper channel. As Manpreet turned to leave, she warned Priya to confide in Rishi about her eating disorder and struggle with recovery. She warned, "I'm not lying for you, Priya, not about something like this. You either tell him tonight, or I'll do it for you." Priya looked horrified by Manpreet's threat, but it may give her the push she needs to get more support from her family. If not, Rishi could be left without the two women he had by his side at the start of 2021. If Priya continues avoiding to eat, she will feel weaker and more tired, and as Manpreet explained, she could collapse, hurting herself in the process. If she were to hit her head, she could end up with severe brain damage or even dead. Rishi would be heartbroken if he learned Priya's death could have been prevented, especially if knew what she was going through and was on hand to support. It would be even worse if he was to find out Manpreet knew his daughter was struggling with her recovery and didn't inform him. Angry, it would be unsurprising if Rishi then pushed Manpreet even further away, refusing to even engage with her about the divorce. How would he cope without both Manpreet and Priya? Without them, he could even think about a move away from the village. Rishi wouldn't be the only member of the family nursing a broken heart, as Meena Jutla, Paige Sandhu, looks set to be left single at Christmas, as Billy Fletcher, Kontzle, sets his sights on Dawn Taylor, Olivia Bromley.